Yoshi Adams, what's good with you, my brother? Tucker Squad. Yoshi Adams, much love and respect, bro. How you feeling? How you feeling, Yoshi? How you feeling, my great brother? Yeah, man. I just want to talk boxing real quick. Talk boxing. These up and coming fights. You know what I mean? How you been doing though, Yoshi? How you feeling, my great brother? How you feeling, bro? Much love and respect to Yoshi Adams, man. Yoshi Adams says, "Good day, Andrew. Everything's blessed. My side, thank you." That's good to hear, Yoshi. I'm glad everything is good, man, with you and the family. You know what I mean? Yeah, same here, man. I got my brother Luke, my brother Luke Livesy, in the building. He says, "Hi, Andrew. How you doing, Luke? Much love and respect, my great brother." Yeah, I just wanted to just talk a little boxing from the bed. From talk a little boxing from the bed. You know what I mean? I ain't been feeling well lately. So I figured I'd just still talk boxing, so even if I'm pretty much in the bed and just trying to recover, I'm gonna still talk a little boxing, you know what I mean? Uh, but hey Yoshi, hey Luke Livesy, man, why you ain't got no ranch, bro? I thought I've been added you as a moderator. That's crazy. I don't know if YouTube took your ranch away from you, man. They've been doing like weird stuff. You know what I mean? But it is what it is, man. I just want to talk about these fights. I ain't even worried about YouTube and what they doing, how they affecting people channel, messing with people channel and stuff like that. I ain't worried about none of that no more. I'm just here to talk boxing, man, and try to, give content, release content when I can. You know what I mean? It's been a lot going on as far as the family, as far as my personal life, it's been a lot going on. Of course, I'm just trying to get a little better. I'm dealing with headaches and stuff like that, and dealing with headaches, and I've been real weak lately and stuff like that. You know what I mean? And been a little sick. I don't want to talk too much about that. I just really want to talk about these fights, man, and talk about boxing. You know what I mean? But I ain't focused on what YouTube doing to the channel. You know, how they not sending out all the notifications, and I'm not worried about none of that no more, man. I'm just gonna continue to whenever I can do live streams, try to cover the fights, do live commentary when I can. You know what I mean? I'm just gonna do live commentary when I can, man. Try to put out, do little edits, with promo videos, uh, do reviews, breakdown videos. You know what I mean? Live commentary, of course, promo videos. Whenever I can, man. Whenever I can find the time and whenever I can, I'm gonna give you guys content. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, it's been a lot going on. Personal, I've been dealing with a personal battle and dealing with family. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just really trying to recover myself. My brother Zabadon Looney X is in the my brother Zabadon Looney X in the building. Much love and respect, my brother. Man, I'm gonna get started talking about this boxing, man. Enough about me. It ain't about me, man. It's about the sport of boxing. It's about interacting with you guys, and just talking about these fights, man. And you know what I mean? Like what we got Joshua. I want to get into matter of fact, I want to talk about that fight first. Joshua versus Alexander Usyk, man. We got Tyson. We got Joshua versus Alexander Usyk, man. We got Triple G versus Canelo Alvarez versus Gennady Golovkin. Man, we got hopefully soon we might get an announcements for the Terrence Bud Crawford versus Errol Spence Jr. fight. Man, even this Saturday, hopefully I can do live commentary for the fight. We got BRIEDIS, you know what I'm saying, versus OPETAIA, you know what I'm saying? That's gonna be a tough fight, you know what I mean? So man, we got a lot of good fights coming up. My brother, my brother Zabadon, my brother Looney X says vitamin C turmeric and black pepper and pumpkin seeds, which contain zinc. Oh yeah, hey, I got a lot of that. I got all that though. Looney X, Zebedon, Looney X, my great brother. I got all that, man. I got the vitamin C. I got the I got the turmeric. You know, the black pepper. You know, pumpkin seeds, which contain zinc. I mean, I got the multivitamins. You know what I'm saying? I got the vitamins that has zinc inside of it, that has vitamin D, and that has calcium inside of it. You know what I mean? I have the multivitamins for men. Man, I got the turmeric. I got the herbal teas. You know what I'm saying? Hey, my hey, Zebedon. Hey, Zebedon. Hey, Zebedon Looney X says don't smoke no weed no more. I don't smoke though. Zebedon Looney X, I don't smoke weed, man. Hey, last time I smoked weed, man, I was a teenager, bro. I was a teenager last time I smoked. Last time I smoked weed, man, I was a teenager. And I had a bad experience, man. I got a hold of some PCP. They laced PCP inside my weed. And I went crazy, man. I went into a coma. I slipped into a coma for like, I went unconscious at first. They had to rush me to the hospital, and then I slipped into a coma for about 6-7 hours, man. You know what I'm saying? Somebody, you know, PCP was laced up in my weed, was laced up in my joint. You know, I was smoking with some friends. They were Jamaicans and stuff, and then, you know, they like to mix all types of other drugs inside their weed and stuff. You know, to get extremely stoned and extremely high. You know what I'm saying? Get extreme, you know, when they be trying to reach, boy, they be trying to reach another galaxy, how high they be. You know what I'm saying? But I guess the PCP wasn't for me, man. It nearly almost took my life and almost killed me, man. You know what I'm saying? But much love and respect, man. Hey, Zebedon Looney X says Garcia new trainer. Yeah, so talking about that, Robert Garcia, you know what I'm saying? Much love and respect to the Garcias. I'm hearing that, I don't know how true it is, but I'm hearing that Mikey Garcia, Robert Garcia's brother, Mikey Garcia, you know, multi-division champion, Mikey Garcia just retired. I mean, I don't know, is it true? You guys probably pretty much been keeping up with the news and a little bit more than I have, a little bit more better than I have, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I'm hearing that Mikey Garcia is I'm hearing that Mikey Garcia's contemplating on retiring, you know what I mean? So I don't know how true it is. But as far as his brother Robert Garcia, he's a great trainer, man. I really wanted Joshua to have as his head trainer. I really wanted him to have a great friend of ours, me, the J. Roos Theory, a lot of other great channels. A friend of ours. I really wanted to have Joshua. I really wanted the head trainer for Joshua to be James Ali Bashir. You know, he's been on the channel. He's been on the channel a few times. We did an interview with the legendary trainer James Ali Bashir, and that's the trainer that I really wanted for Anthony Joshua. You know, he has the experience. He knows Alexander Usyk. And of course, you know, you can come with you can switch up the game plan, you know, working with a different trainer. But, you know, he knows a lot about Alexander Usyk. He's familiar, like James Ali Bashir is very familiar with Usyk's style. He's very familiar. He's trained Usyk for a couple of years, knows Usyk's style very well. And I think that would have been the right trainer, old school legendary trainer, to prepare Joshua for a style like Usyk. But I don't take nothing away from Robert Garcia. I don't take nothing away from EA. My brother EA Lop says, what you think about T.O. next fight? Hey, to be honest with you, I'm okay. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes, you know, you need a tune-up fight, and the guy that T.O.'s, you know, up against next, you know, he ain't no pushover. You know, most definitely ain't no pushover. He's a guy gonna come to fight. I think it's gonna be a very competitive fight for T.O. Zebedon Looney X says no multivitamins. Hey man, I gotta have my multivitamins, man. That's what keep my immune system strong, bro. to fight off these viruses, to fight off these flus, these colds, COVID-19. I gotta have my multivitamins, man. I don't know if you know, but loony, but multivitamins build keep your immune system strong to fight off viruses and diseases and things of that nature, man. So I gotta have my multivitamins. That's a must. But I love you, bro. I love you, bro. Looney X. I feel you, bro. He says same. IB who I be. He says AT, what up, player? Hey, how you doing, IB, man? Much love and respect to all my brothers in the chat, man. All my brothers in the chat, man. Love y'all brothers, man. Thank y'all for joining me for this little quick little live, man. I love y'all brothers, man. You know what I'm saying? And don't worry, man. I'm gonna be back to that live commentary real soon. I wanna try to hopefully I can be a little better, feel a little better, and be a little stronger. You know what I'm saying? So I can do this live commentary this Saturday. It's gonna be early in the morning though, cause it's a different time zone. You know, for the MAIRIS BRIEDIS and OPETAIA fight. You know, it's gonna be a good fight, man, and y'all gotta tune into that fight. It's gonna be MAIRIS BRIEDIS is a monster, bro, and his only defeat. Much love and respect. I be who I be. Dragon Leg. Much love and respect. He says Andrew Tucker. Much love and respect to my brother Dragon Leg. Much love and respect to my brother I be who I be. Much love and respect to y'all brothers, man. You know what I'm saying? I be who I be says much love and respect, brother. Dragon Leg says, what you think of AJ face expression in the conference? Hey man, I'm gonna tell you like this is just like I told one of our brothers that's a part of the UK Army, Tucker Army, that's a part of the Tucker Army. Just like I told one of our brothers, man. Like listen, like you can make you can make all type of faces. You can look. I guess you can look into a fighter's eyes at the press conference, and maybe a fighter may give you this look or this impression that really he's not really like he's not focused. He's not 100% focused on I guess he's not really feeling the press conference, or he's just not really there. Maybe because he's just ready for the fight. To be honest with you, I think he's just ready for the fight. I don't think he really feeling the press conference, even though I know that Alexander Usyk and Joshua have a lot of love and respect for each other. You know what I'm saying? Like the truth, like these guys got a lot of love and respect for each other. And the honest truth is, win or lose, I got love and respect for both of these fighters, man. Win or lose. You know what I'm saying? To be honest with you. The truth, much love and respect. He says AJ versus Usyk rematch. Who you got? Oh, I'm about to get into that. Don't worry, the truth. Much love and respect, man. Let me add you as a moderator. You know what I'm saying? My brother Zabadon Looney X says want those belts back. Yeah, Joshua most definitely want those belts back. Dragonland says that's what I thought. Dragonland says me too. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, the thing is, like Joshua just ready to fight. He ready to step in the ring, man. He activated that rematch clause. It didn't take him no time. He didn't hesitate. Joshua didn't hesitate to activate the rematch clause. You know, Usyk was ready to get back in the ring, of course, because they fighting each other again. You know what I'm saying? The first fight was a good battle, was a good fight. That Usyk most definitely won the fight. I had it 7 rounds to 5. Maybe one round you could have slightly gave to Usyk, so you could have had it probably like 8 rounds to 4. So, Usyk most definitely won by unanimous decision in the first fight. It was a good fight, the first fight. I seen some mistakes that Usyk made that Joshua could have capitalized on, and I seen some things that Joshua may have seen in the first fight by going back and revisiting the first fight, by watching the first fight, and he maybe some things he saw, and he may capitalize on those mistakes that he made before. But I know that Usyk is going to go in there, come in there with the right game plan, be smart, and I know he's going to make the adjustments. I know he's going to just stick to the game plan, you know what I'm saying, and display great boxing skills. Great boxing skills, a very superior, fundamentally sound, pure boxer, puncher, and I know that he's going to have the game plan. But I know that Joshua is going to be ready this time around. I think Joshua knows what he has to do this time. I think it was some things that he did that he didn't just. I think he held back because I think it was a lot that Usyk was doing to kind of take away from what he wanted to do. And I think that Joshua's not going to hold back this time. I think that Joshua, when he steps in that ring, is not going to show Alexander Usyk is no respect. He feels that Usyk is a very skilled, fundamentally sound fighter, and he knows the movement of Usyk, the head movement, the footwork of Alexander Usyk, the lateral movement, the getting in, getting out, the side to side movement, the lateral movement, the pivoting, just the great footwork, just good at working angles and good at setting traps and he's a good counter puncher, good at setting traps. He's good at using the feints to set his opponent up, and by hitting them with the counter shots, with the combinations, the accumulation of punches, move his head, get in, get out. You know what I'm saying? Good inside fighter, good outside fighter, just good overall skilled fighter. But the thing is, I think that Joshua knows what he has to do this time. I think he might have the right game plan to really kind of like stop Alexander Usyk in his traps, because I think it was some things that he did the first time. It was some things that Usyk did the first time that made it difficult for Joshua. But I honestly feel that Joshua is going to have the right game plan to kind of like offset Alexander Usyk. And I think he's going to be looking to like really apply a lot of pressure. But this the only thing with Joshua. If he's looking to walk Usyk down, knowing that he's the bigger and stronger guy, I think that he's going to have to do it in a very smart way. I think he can't, because Usyk can allow Joshua to just try to come on strong with with being aggressive, cutting off the ring, try to walk him down. And if that game plan can work for Joshua as far as the effective aggressiveness, being very aggressive, using the side, pushing them back, getting them on the ropes, banging to the body, mixing up his attack, body head. If he's able to mix up his attack and apply pressure, kind of like Derek Chisora did when he fought against Alexander Usyk. But Joshua, to me, is a better combination fighter, a better fighter as far as like combination and then counter punching and combinations and mixing up his attack. He's a little better, slightly the better technician. He's also has the punching power. So Usyk has to be smart again, because he's going up against a very big puncher. You know what I'm saying? And in Anthony Joshua. So I think that he's gonna have to be smart. Of course, he's looking to be smart, make the adjustments, and not get hit by too many big shots, because I think he knows this time Joshua is not going to show no respect. It's not going to respect his punching. It's not going to respect his power. It's not going to feel Joshua's not going to feel threatened. Only thing Joshua has to worry about is the movement, the footwork of Alexander Usyk, the footwork. You know what I'm saying? The movement of Alexander Usyk. That's the only thing he has to really worry about. But I think he will be better prepared to deal with that. But I think in a smart way. I think Joshua's going to be working off his jab a lot, fighting on the outside when he has to. He's going to be moving a little better, fighting off the outside, fighting on the outside, working off his jab. I think that Joshua's going to be looking to set up the 1-2. I think he's going to be looking to get in and sneak certain shots and set trap for Usyk. But Usyk a very smart fighter. I don't think Usyk's going to fall for too many of the traps that Joshua lay out for him. But I just also think it's the other way. I think it's also for Joshua too. I don't think Joshua's going to be falling for the feints. I think he's going to mix up the attack, just be aggressive, throwing them combinations and try to break the guard of Usyk. Usyk defense is very solid, but when you look at the face of Usyk in the first fight, he was bruised up. He got hit by a lot of good right hands, good hooks, and things of that nature. So don't act like Usyk can't get hit. But he can't afford to get hit by too many big power shots. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is, you can't take away how very fundamentally sound, the superior pure boxer puncher that Usyk is. You can't take away all the things he does. He's an all-around, overall, complete elite level fighter, and you can't take away his skill set. You can't take away his abilities to adjust the boxing techniques and everything. He's just a phenomenal fighter. But I just feel that Joshua is going to have the game plan. This time it's going to be an epic battle. But win or lose, I got love and respect for both of these fighters, though. Like win or lose, man, I got so much love and respect for both of these fighters, though. You know what I'm saying? I love Joshua. I love Usyk, man. I got love and respect for both of these fighters. Just like I got love and respect for both of these guys. Win or lose, I just want the best man to win. Win or lose, it's going to be a great fight. Win or lose. But even though I lean towards Joshua, I feel that this time he could set himself up. He could set Usyk up for, you know, for a technical knockout. Just my opinion. I could be wrong. Usyk could win again. But I just feel that Joshua gonna be smart this time around. He always make the adjustments. He always add things. He always add on to his game. And he always make the necessary adjustments. Always come back after figuring the opponent out. There's some things that he didn't do the first time. Now he knows to correct those mistakes and to have the right game plan to prepare him for a style like Alexander Usyk. Like having Robert Garcia, one thing I can say about Robert Garcia as a trainer, Robert Garcia is going to push Joshua to be a lot more aggressive, but he's going to be smart at mixing up his attack, going to the head, going head body, mix up his attack, working off the jab, moving his head a lot more, going to the body a lot more. You know what I mean? But let me get to my brothers in the chat, man. Let me get to y'all, man. I'm missing y'all comments. I know I'm just going on and on and on and on. Much love and respect to my brother Zabadon Looney X. He just said once those belts back. Dragonlad says, that's what I thought. Dragonlad says, me too. My brother D-Ray in the building. Much love and respect to my brother D-Ray. I thought I had you as a moderator, D-Ray. Let me add you as a moderator again, my brother. I thought it's been a long time since I've seen you, D-Ray. Much love and respect to you, my brother. My brother Zabadon Looney X says 100%. Much love and respect. Yeah, man. I just what I see, though. You know what I'm saying? But it can be totally different from, you know what I'm saying, what I'm talking about. You know what I mean? Because I know that both fighters is going to have the game plan. They're going to have the game plan going into this fight. And it's going to be whoever game plan that execute. It's going to be whoever fighter that has the better game plan, execute that game plan, wins the fight. But I just know it's going to be an epic battle this time. It's going to probably be a better fight than it was in the first fight. And it's a highly anticipated matchup. A lot of people felt like, oh, well, Usyk going to beat Joshua again. Joshua ain't the same fighter, but Joshua is far from done. Joshua only gets better. And how he gets better is when he fight the best. When he fights the best. That's only how he gets better. You know what I'm saying? That's only how you get saved for Usyk. He fights, he go up against tough fighters that only makes him better. He's the same fighter. It only makes him better. And then if he feel like if it's a close fight, he goes back to the drawing board and he perfect his craft even further by adding some things to his game. You know what I mean? So my brother Marvin Doffler, my brother Marvin, is much love and respect to my brother Marvin. He says, Andrew, my brother, hope you are well. I'm expecting the second fight to be explosive and the early night for Usyk. Yeah, man, I feel you, my brother. You know what I'm saying? You feel like Usyk can win. And I think that how people see Usyk winning the fight and maybe even Usyk stopping Joshua. I know what you guys are looking at. I know how you guys feel. I know what you guys are looking at, and I know what you guys are expecting. You're expecting Joshua to be aggressive, come in there. You know, Usyk's going to make him do a lot of missing, avoiding. He's going to avoid a lot of shots from Joshua. Joshua's going to tire himself out, overexert himself, tire himself out over, you know, by just throwing a lot of punches and missing a lot of punches. Usyk's going to tire him out. He's going to fatigue. Joshua's going to fatigue. He's going to gas out. Usyk is going to come on strong with accumulation of punches, break Joshua down, and maybe get like a 9th, 10th, or maybe 11 round technical knockout to the point that they're going to have to stop the fight because Joshua's going to be taking a lot of punishment. I know that's what y'all looking at, but I don't see it that way. You know what I mean? Honestly, it can happen like that. It can happen that Joshua can gas out by missing a lot of punches, Usyk avoiding a lot of punches, tiring Joshua out. Joshua fatigues, Joshua gas out by just missing a lot of punches, getting hit by a lot of punches. Usyk being very accurate, being very effective, making Joshua miss a lot, avoiding a lot of shots from Joshua, making Joshua just give it his best. Usyk is good head movement, good at slipping punches, or the rolling under punches, slipping punches, avoiding punches, good head movement, good defense, all of that. You know what I'm saying? I know that's a way that you can tire a fighter out by making him overexert himself and making him just do a whole lot of throwing shots and missing a lot of shots and loading up on a lot of big power shots, because you know Joshua's going to be throwing punches with bad intentions, looking to hurt Alexander Usyk, looking to get him out of there, looking to stop Alexander Usyk, looking to completely knock him out. But seriously, so he's going to be loading up on big shots, trying to get Usyk out of there, and Usyk making him miss a lot of those big shots, avoiding a lot of those big shots can tire Joshua out, making him overexert himself, tiring him out, gas him out. Joshua fatigues, gas out, tires out. Usyk comes on strong, apply pressure, get in, get out with the, fight on the inside, fight on the outside, boxing, go to side, lateral movement, pivot, countering from angles, combinations from different angles. Just the head movement can be too much for Joshua. The feints, Joshua fall into the trap again. So I know what you guys are looking at. I know how you guys feel that Usyk can really set traps, so many traps for Joshua. But I think a smart Joshua with a better game plan is going to step in the ring this time. And I think it's going to be slightly a different fight. I think that Joshua's also going to be probably looking to set some traps for Alexander Usyk. And I don't think Usyk really knows. I think Usyk knows Joshua a good fighter, but I don't think Usyk knows that Joshua can be a great fighter. That Joshua even haven't showed you what he's basically capable of, and everything that he can do, and everything he possesses, and everything he can really do in that ring. I don't think Usyk's seen the best version of Joshua. I think he's seen a good fighter. He's been in there with a good fighter, a dangerous boxer puncher, but I don't think he's seen the best of Joshua. I think he's going to see the best of Joshua going into this rematch, and I think it's going to be a great epic battle. Could be a close fight, but I think that Usyk can fall into the trap that Joshua may lay out there for him, because Joshua is also a smart fighter. Usyk is a thinking man fighter, very smart, superior, pure boxer puncher. But Joshua is also a thinking man fighter, is a smart fighter, can set traps as well and make adjustments as well. Even though Usyk, like I said, Usyk can win this fight again. And the win or lose, may the best man win. I got love and respect for both of these fighters, but I just feel like the better fighter with the better game plan is going to win the fight. And it could be any one of these guys. I feel like it was some things that Joshua could have capitalized on in the first fight. It was some mistakes that he made in the first fight. It was some mistakes that Usyk made in the first fight that Joshua could have capitalized on. If you look at Usyk's face, it was bruised up. Joshua was touching him. Joshua's going to touch him again. But this time it's going to be probably a harder shots coming and landing at Usyk if it lands. Whatever accurate shot, whatever effective shot lands, it's going to be harder shots. So that's what's going to be different this time. And Joshua just really going to leave it all in the ring. He's not looking to show no respect. They love and respect each other, but the love and respect is going to be, and the sportsmanship is going to be after the fight. It's not going to be no respect when they step in the ring. I know Usyk looking to stop Joshua, and not just like I know that Joshua looking to stop Usyk. But I know it's going to be an epic battle because both fighters got the will to win. Both fighters going to be looking to knock each other out. And I just don't think that I see Usyk knocking Joshua out. If Usyk wins the fight, I think it's going to be basically by unanimous decision, by just basically outboxing him, outpointing him, tiring him out, and maybe can get a late round technical knockout, something like that. You know what I'm saying? But if it's anybody getting knocked out, it's Alexander Usyk by that right devastating right hand or that vicious uppercut from Anthony Joshua if he's able to catch him with it. But much love and respect to everybody in the chat, man. Let me get back to these comments. I'm missing a lot of comments, man. I love you guys, man. Appreciate you guys for joining me. The truth says, who wins? Who wins, people? I don't feel AJ anymore. Well, the truth, I respect that, bro. Any one of these guys can win the fight. Usyk or Joshua can win the fight, honestly. I feel like any one of these guys can win the fight. Joshua can win. Joshua will come back with the right game plan, make the adjustments, and be smart, be dominant at the same time, be aggressive, be smart with mixing up his attack, be smart at cutting off the ring, be smart at going to the body, going back upstairs to the head, be smart with the counter punching, be smart at a lot of things. I think he can make the adjustments and make it a tough fight for Usyk. You know what I'm saying? If Derek Chisora was able to make it a tough fight for Alexander Usyk, trust me, Joshua can make it an even much more tougher fight. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, like, any one of these fighters can win the fight. But I got Joshua. You guys going to be a little surprised, though, how the fight turned out, though. I mean, I won't be surprised. You guys will, though. You know what I mean? But yeah, may the best man win, because I got love and respect for both of these fighters. They are great fighters. Usyk is one of the best fighters in the world, pound for pound. So Joshua is always winning the fight the best. Joshua is a two-time unified heavyweight champion for a reason. You know what I'm saying? You know, two-time unified heavyweight champion for a reason. One of the best resumes. He only willing to fight the best. Same for Alexander Usyk. Only willing to fight the best. Alexander Usyk is a two-division world champion, former undisputed cruiserweight champion, now unified heavyweight champion, two-division world champion, one of the best fighters in the world, pound for pound. And Joshua only willing to fight the best. Usyk only willing to fight the best. These are two great fighters, Olympians going at it. You know what I'm saying? And so it's gonna be a great fight, man. You can't y'all be so quick to counter fighter out. You can't do that. Can't count a fighter out. A fighter that loses a fight can always bounce back, go back to the drawing board, make the adjustments, perfect his craft, go back with a better game plan, and come back and win the fight. So can't be so quick to count these fighters out, man. You know what I'm saying? Any fighter, any fighter that you look and you put on a high pedestal, he can lose a fight. It always can be a guy that has his number or had the right game plan, or and just be the better guy that night with the right game plan, making the necessary adjustments, coming with the right game plan, being very prepared for the fight, and offsetting that fighter and taking away from what he was doing great the first fight, and just be better, and he can be better the next time around. So you can't be so quick. I got a lot of love and respect for a lot of these fighters, man. I don't count these fighters out. I don't count them out. Only a loss or two, a loss, or two losses, or three losses, four losses don't make me stop saying, it don't make me stop liking a fighter, man. Like it doesn't, to me, I feel like the fighter can still, even having four losses, he can come back and be better and win fights. You know what I'm saying? Even if he does possess a skill set, he can be better. Only if he's willing to take it to a whole nother level. He can be better. He can come back and beat that fighter that's 50-0. He can come back and beat a fighter that's 39 wins with 12 losses and 19 knockouts, can have the right game planning, and can beat a fighter that's 39-0 with 29 knockouts. We're having the right game plan. You know what I mean? So you can't count a fighter out, man. It's like we be so quick to count a fighter out because he got a loss or two. We can't do that. You know what I'm saying? And that's just not how boxing works. You know what I'm saying? A lot of legendary fighters, a lot of Hall of Famers got a lot of losses on their records. They have lost big fights and came back to win big fights. So at the end of the day, and lost against big name fighters, came back to beat big name fighters. So at the end of the day, you know what I mean? It's just all about, man, going out there, proving that you're one of the best, showing people that listening. If you lose against one of the best fighters in the world, or if you lose against a great fighter, it's only going to make you better. You know, so sometimes it can make you or break you, but a lot of these fighters are warriors. They're gladiators. They got the warriors mentality. They got so a lot of these fighters got the will to win, and they come to win, and they give it their all. They give it their best, but they didn't have the game plan to beat the fighter that's across from them. He just was the better guy that night. It had the better game plan. You know what I mean? So let me get to these comments. Zambadon Looney X says, I think Usyk is a small man with huge power. Yeah, Usyk does have power. I think the shots that you don't see coming from Usyk can hurt you, can get you out of there. Usyk can when he sits down on his shots, like he hit you in the temple, or the chin, he can get you out of there. He sits down on his shots, he can get you out of the Zebedon Looney X. You know what I'm saying? Zebedon Looney X says 3,000. Tucker 3,000. Dragon Leg says much love and respect to my brothers, man. Dragon Leg says AJ needs to do some Tyson Fury tactics. He don't really have to do that. I just think he needs to be himself. And he'll be all right. But I just think that he'll have the right game plan coming into this fight, and I think it's gonna be a great fight, though. You know what I'm saying? I think he'll have the right game plan. And I think he'll have the right game plan. It's going to be a different fight this time around. It's not going to be an easy fight for, Alexander Usyk. It's not going to be an easy fight for Anthony Joshua. I think stylistically we're going to get an entertaining, epic battle, and may the best man win. Because whoever wins this fight is one of the best fighters in the world, and they will go on to become undisputed. It's going to be all up to Tyson Fury. So will the next fight be Usyk and Fury, or will the next fight be a massive fight, and an even bigger fight between Joshua and Tyson Fury? It comes down to when they fight and when they step in the ring on who's going to be that guy to move forward. You know what I'm saying? They might have mandatories that might come, a mandatory that might come in the way. You know what I'm saying? Mandatories are mandatory that might come in the way, but mandatories undisputed trumps mandatories. So the next fight has to be undisputed. So if it's Usyk and Fury, I believe Fury wants to fight Usyk or Joshua. But of course, he would want to rather fight Joshua because it's a bigger fight. Joshua's a bigger draw. Joshua's a bigger star. Joshua is the money man. You know what I'm saying? So that's a big fight. I just feel that Joshua's going to beat Usyk, though. I mean, it's just my opinion. I could be wrong. I respect everybody that's picking Usyk to win the fight. Because he can win the fight. He's a great fighter. Got love and respect for him. But I would not be surprised if Joshua was to stop him in the 9th or 10th or 11th round. Just being a different monster, different beast, and having the game plan to beat Usyk. You know what I'm saying? I would not be surprised. Zebedon Looney X says, I think Usyk is small man with huge power. I agree. Dragonlad says, Marvin, I don't think Usyk is going to be moving all night either because he's much heavier. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, he also put on weight. Well, put on muscle. I think he put on more muscle. So that could probably take a toll on him a little bit, but he's still at a certain weight, a certain size, a certain weight that he still can do some good moving. He can still move like he wants to move, like move and still be fast on his feet at the weight he might be coming in at. He still can move fast. He's not like people say Usyk is a small heavyweight. He's small. No, Usyk is not all that small. I mean, 6'3". It's just that heavyweights today are just like monsters. They giants, you know what I'm saying? But a heavyweight can be 6'1", 215 pounds. You know what I'm saying? But Alexander Usyk is 6'3", 200 and what? 30 pounds? I mean, that's a heavyweight. You know what I'm saying? That's a heavyweight. To me, cruiserweight is a heavyweight. You know what I'm saying? Cruiserweight is a heavyweight. Bridgerweight, heavyweight. Heavyweight. Super heavyweight. You know, that's still a heavyweight. And Alexander Usyk is a heavyweight. You know what I'm saying? He should still be fast on his feet. You know, look at Tyson Fury's big Tyson Fury, 6'9". You know what I'm saying? 270 pounds he be coming in at. And he close to 300 pounds, and he still be moving. Still a big heavyweight, be moving fast on. He's fast on his feet, can move, good lateral movement, good at pivoting, good at moving around the ring, working off his jab, the herky jerk. I mean, Fury moves a lot. You know, he's a big heavyweight that can move. Much love and respect to everybody. I'm missing a lot of comments, man. My brother Luke, hold on, here we go. The truth says, do you guys notice that Usyk put on extra weight? Yeah, I saw that. The truth. I saw that. Hey, Luke Livesey says, I'm just not seeing the confidence from AJ. I don't think he believes in himself anymore. Well, it's not about what we believe in and what we don't and what we see coming from these fighters. It's all about when they step in the ring. I'm just gonna be honest with you, Luke. You know what I'm saying? It's all about when they step in the ring, my great brother. You know what I'm saying? So we can be like, oh, Joshua is looking this way. Joshua is looking that way. He looking this way. He looking like he don't have the confidence, or he looking like he's not ready. Or some people can say, Usyk just looks a little worried. Usyk look like it's a lot on his mind. Maybe he's like that he's dealing with when it comes to his country and things of that nature. People can look in their eyes and be like, Usyk is not looking the same, or Joshua's not looking the same. Joshua looking like he doesn't have the confidence. But I guarantee you that both of these fighters are in great shape and will be prepared mentally and physically. I love you guys, but I just got to tell the truth. That both of these fighters will be ready for this fight, and they are in great shape. They are in great shape and will be in great shape for this fight, and will be mentally and physically prepared. And it's going to be an entertaining fight. It's going to be a great epic battle. It's going to be a good heavyweight showdown, and I believe it'll be a better fight than the Dillian White versus Tyson Fury fight. I think it'll be a better fight than that fight, and I think it'll be more competitive. Not saying that Dillian White and Tyson Fury wasn't competitive. You know what I'm saying? And they didn't challenge each other. But I'm just saying that this fight between Anthony Joshua and Alexander Usyk is going to be very competitive. They're going to challenge each other. It's going to be very challenging for both fighters. It's going to be a great battle. It's going to be an epic battle, and I think it's going to be a better fight than the Tyson Fury versus Dillian White fight. And I love Fury and I love Dillian White. No disrespect to them, but I just feel that this fight is going to be a better fight, and you guys are going to see what I'm talking about. And you guys are going to be very surprised. Win or lose, I respect both of these fighters. I got love and respect for both of these fighters. Win or lose, any one of these guys can win this fight. So we can't count Joshua out, and we can say Usyk can win again, but I think Joshua is going to win the fight. Just my opinion, my prediction. Maybe late round technical knockout. And if Usyk wins, it will be by unanimous decision or maybe split decision, because it could end up being close. You know what I'm saying? So, but I respect everybody's opinion, decision, prediction, however you may feel. I respect every single one of you guys, man. And you know it's nothing but love and respect. But that's just my opinion. I think Joshua's going to stop Usyk. It's going to be a close fight, a great battle. Usyk can win again. I could be wrong, but I just think Joshua's going to win this one. You know what I'm saying? Zebedon Looney X says, epic battle. Yeah, it's going to be an epic battle, bro. Marvin Doffler says, Dragon Leg. It's an interesting one. I think both men are going to be completely different. I agree with you 100%, Marvin. You better tell them again, Marvin. It's going to be a different fight. It's not going to be the same fight we saw the first time. It's going to be a completely different fight. Usyk is coming in the ring better. Usyk is going to be a better version of Usyk. It's going to be a better version of Joshua. It's going to be a very challenging and competitive fight. Both fighters, it's going to be tough. It's going to be very challenging. It's going to be very competitive. It's going to be an epic battle. It's going to be a good heavyweight showdown. And remember, I said it. Win or lose, I got love and respect for both of these guys. They two of my favorite fighters in the world. You know what I'm saying? I got a lot of love and respect for Alexander Usyk. He has the potential and the skill set to win again. You know what I'm saying? Joshua has the abilities, the skill set, and the power to win this fight. You can't count a fighter out. Joshua's going to be better than he was the first fight. Usyk is going to be better than he was the first fight. It's going to be they're going to challenge each other. It's going to be very competitive. They're going to challenge each other. They're going to push each other. But I just feel that Joshua is going to be this time the size and the power that wins him the fight. Alexander Usyk is going to have his moments. Joshua's going to have his moments. They're going to push each other. They're going to challenge each other. They're going to make each other dig down deep. They're going to bring out the best in each other. And it's going to be a great, epic battle. It's not going to be like the first fight. I don't see it. I don't see it being easy for Alexander Usyk. I don't see it being easy for Anthony Joshua. It's going to be a great battle. Dragon Leg says, I agree, Marvin. I think Robert Garcia is only there for the mental. Yeah, I agree, Dragon Leg. Linda Sapicha, the queen, is in the building. Much love and respect to the queen. Much love and respect to the queen. She says, love from UK, Andrew. Much love and respect to you, Linda Sapicha. Much love and respect to you, queen. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for joining me and the brothers. You know what I'm saying? It's always an honor, and it's nothing but love and respect, and it's always an honor to have you, queen. But much love and respect. You know, like we can't count these fighters out, man. We can't. You know, these both of these guys is gonna be better than they was in the first fight. You know what I'm saying? I know that Alexander Usyk knows that Joshua, is a tough fighter. He knows that Joshua has the punching power. He knows that Joshua is a good counterpuncher. He knows that Joshua can box. He knows that Joshua is very good at mixing up his attack. He knows that Joshua can be very aggressive. He knows that Joshua can cut off the ring. He knows that Joshua can go to the body. He knows that Joshua is a very good, accurate, fundamentally sound, elite level, dangerous, technical brawler, boxer, puncher. Alexander Usyk knows this. He has so much respect for Joshua. Joshua was able to bruise his face up a little bit, so he was getting touched. He's going to get touched again. Maybe the shot's going to be a little harder. It's going to be a little different. Maybe Joshua's going to box, but maybe Joshua's going to be a little bit more aggressive in a smart way. Maybe it's going to be a totally different monster, a totally different beast that's going to show up in the ring. That's going to show no respect for Alexander Usyk, and it's going to feel that he's the bigger guy. So he's going to dictate the pace. He's going to overwhelm him with throwing so many mean, powerful, hard-hitting shots with bad intentions. Maybe it's going to be a different fight. Alexander Usyk maybe gets in there, feels that he's going to make Joshua miss a lot. He's going to avoid a lot of good shots coming from Anthony Joshua. He's gonna block a lot of, parry a lot of Joshua shots. He's going to slip a lot of Joshua shots, move away from a lot of Joshua shots, get out of range, for and make Joshua miss, take away Joshua's power. He's going to fatigue him, gas him out, tire him out. He's going to break him down fundamentally to the body, to the head, work, countering from different angles, combinations from different angles. He's going to pivot, throw Joshua, turn Joshua, frustrate Joshua, confuse Joshua, accumulation of punches, maybe set up a late round, maybe attempt 11 round technical knockout. Alexander Usyk is a superior boxer where he can take away your game plan. He can frustrate you. He can make the adjustments. He can dissect you, tear you apart, figure you out, break you down in so many ways, and just take away whatever you came in the ring with. And yeah, I believe in his skills. One of my favorite fighters in the world. I love Alexander Usyk, but all I'm telling you, there's going to be a better version of Alexander Usyk. It's going to be a better version of Anthony Joshua, and all I'm telling you guys, it's not going to be the same fight we saw the first time. Joshua is getting in that ring. It's not showing this man no respect. He's not going to respect his power. He's not going to fall for the feints. He's not going to fall for the feints. He's not going to fall for the movement. He's going to come forward, use his size, be smart with mixing up his attack, body head. He bruised up Alexander Usyk the first time, but he's not looking to bruise him up this time. He's looking to knock him out, throw punches with bad intentions. He's going to work off his jab. He's going to counter. He's trying to set up the uppercuts, the hooks, the right, left, the 1-2. He's going to look to work the body, go to the head. He's going to look to walk him down, beat him up on the ropes. He's going to look to be smart with his effective aggressiveness. It's going to be a different fight, a different game plan. A killer is going to step in the ring. But we got not just one killer going to step in the ring. We got two killers going to step in the ring. And that's why this is going to be a way better fight than the Tyson Fury versus Dillian White fight. It's going to be an epic battle. Both fighters are going to push each other. Both fighters are going to challenge each other. Both fighters are going to make each other dig down deep. It's not going to be the same fight we saw in the first fight. That Joshua's coming with a better game plan. Usyk is coming with a better game plan. We got two fighters that's coming with good game plans. We got two fighters that's going to make it a better fight than it was the first fight. It's not going to be the same fight. Miss me. Don't count a fighter out. It's all about how you come back. It's all about how you make adjustments. It's all about how you go back to the drawing board. It's all about how you perfect your craft. It's all about when you take tough fights and you dig down deep, and it makes you even a better fighter, and it makes you even a complete fighter when you go up against one of the most skilled, superior, pure boxer punches, and one of the most skilled elite level fighters in the world, and Alexander Usyk. It only makes Joshua better. You can look into Joshua's eyes and say, oh, he don't have the confidence. He's not ready. But I know that he's in great shape. I know he's been training his butt off, just like Alexander Usyk been training their butts off. And I know they're going to be ready mentally and physically. And they know they're going to go in there and they're going to give us a show. It's going to be a great battle. And whoever the winner of this fight, win or lose, I love and respect both of these fighters, both of these gladiators. Win or lose, I love and respect both of these fighters. And win or lose, I want to see the winner of this fight go on to fight Fury for undisputed, so we can finally get an undisputed heavyweight champion. But the bigger fight is slightly Joshua. If Joshua gets past Usyk against Fury, the fight that a lot of people, the world, the boxing really wants to see. And yes, they want to see Usyk versus Fury because skill-wise, they so fundamentally sound. They're very superior skilled boxer punchers, pure boxer punchers, and we love to see the winner. I love to see who, don't matter who wins this fight, man. But I feel Joshua's going to win by technical knockout, 11th, maybe like the 10th, 9th, the 10th, 11th round. But I could be wrong. Usyk can win again, but I feel Joshua's going to do enough. I think it's the power, the size, the ferociousness, the grit, the toughness, the effective aggressiveness is going to win him this fight. But let me get to the comment section, man. I love you guys. Thank you guys for joining me, man. But y'all know I just feel different, man. I just feel different. Let me get to the comments. My brother Zebedon Looney X says epic battle. Much love and respect to my brother Zebedon Looney X. I believe it's going to be an epic battle, bro. I agree with you 100%, my great brother. My brother Marvin Doffler, he says dragon leg. He says, Dragonlad, it's an interesting one. I think both men are going to be completely different. I agree 100%. Uh, Marvin, I agree 100%. Dragonlad says, I agree, Marvin. I think Robert Garcia is only there for the mental. I agree 100%. Linda Sapicha says, love from UK. Andrew, much love and respect to the queen. Much love and respect to my sister, to the queen and my sister, my great friend, and all my great friends and all my brothers in the chat. I love you guys. You know what I'm saying? Dwight, he says AJ will win because you know AJ always come back, second chance and win it. Yeah, Dwight, that's how I see it too, my brother. Much love and respect to my brother Dwight. Let me add you as a moderator, my great brother and my twin. Yeah, I know you might. Yeah, we call each other twins because we got the same gaming chair. You know what I'm saying? So we twins. Dragonlad says win, lose, or draw with AJ. Usyk will make him better fighter in the future fights. I agree 100%, Dragon Leg. I've been saying, I said that in the video, in the old video. Linda Sapicha said it depends if AJ catches Usyk early. Yeah, that's the thing about it. Usyk got to be very careful. You know what I'm saying? He can't get caught with too many big shots from Joshua because Joshua's going to be looking to load up on big shots. And a lot of those shots is going to be with bad intentions to hurt him or either knock him out. You know what I'm saying? So I agree 100%. I agree 100%, Linda. Queen. Much love and respect to Linda Sapicha, the queen. Linda Sapicha says the truth. The truth, yes, Usyk looks a lot heavier. Yeah, he comes in big, like 230 pounds, 235 pounds, 230 pounds maybe, or 225 to maybe 230 pounds, something like that. But yeah, he's put on size, put on muscle, more muscle, I think. So, yeah, that's good because he's going to be looking, I think he's looking to be bigger and stronger, to hurt Joshua and get him out of there. Dwight says if AJ get third loss, he needs to step low. Yeah, I think it's other great fights out there. You know, if Joshua loses to Usyk goes on to fight Fury for undisputed. There's still a lot of other great fighters out there for Anthony Joshua. He's still a big draw in boxing. He's also still had the opportunity to fight a lot of a lot of other top 10 heavyweights out there. You know what I'm saying? That's making their way up. You know, it's a lot of other great fighters out there he can fight, you know, and make good money against. You know, if he loses against Usyk, Joshua still got a lot of great other fighters that he can fight and make good money and also be big fights and make big fights against. You know what I'm saying? But of course, the big fight would most definitely be either Deontay Wilder, Tyson Fury. You know what I'm saying? Those are the two big fights right there, the two mega fights for him. You know what I'm saying? But yes, any other fighter, you know what I'm saying, will also, it'll be good fights. You know what I'm saying? If it'll be a Joe Joyce, Andy Ruiz Jr. trilogy matchup, you know what I'm saying? The winner of that fight between Louis King Kong Ortiz versus Big Baby Gerald Miller, you know what I'm saying? Not Gerald Miller, but what's the guy? Louis King Kong Ortiz. That's a good fight. He got a lot of other fights out there. Even the young up and coming heavyweights, Big Baby Jared Anderson, Frank Sanchez, Joe Joyce. You know what I'm saying? Joseph Parker rematch. You know what I'm saying? Philip Herkovich. You got guys working their way up. It's a lot of great. Daniel Dubois. You know, it's a lot of fights out there, you know, that'll be good fights, you know, for Anthony Joshua. You know what I'm saying? Of course, the bigger fights is the Wilder, the Fury. You know, those are the mega fights, the big fights. You know what I'm saying? So he still have the potential and still have the big fight between between Deontay Wilder if Fury decides to want to continue to fight. You know, he fights, you know, in an undisputed matchup. You know, if you know what I'm saying, if Alexander Usyk gets past Joshua, then of course that'll be the fight between him and Fury for undisputed. What should be the next fight. Joshua can move on to fight the likes of Light Wilder or anybody up. You know, a lot of guys are still in the top 5. Louis King Kong Ortiz, Andy Ruiz Jr., you know, Joe Joyce, Daniel Dubois, you know, Frank Sanchez. A lot of them got a lot of those other fighters, you know what I'm saying? You know, a rematch with Dillian White. Would love to see it. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of other great fights out there for him. My brother Pounds, much love and respect. My brother Pounds in the building. He says, S.O. to Andrew Tucker World. Much love and respect to my brother Pounds. Much love and respect to you. You know what I'm saying? Then the Sapicha says, Pounds, salute. Dragon Led says, AJ wasn't even sitting down on his punches yet. He wasn't really sitting down. He wasn't really hitting Alexander Usyk with really hard power shots. You know, he was just, it was like little grazing. You know, the shots were slightly hard, but it was like little grazing shots because Usyk in a way was kind of rolling with those shots, kind of taking away from the shots, having a lot of impact on it. Went a lot of impact on the shots, a lot of force coming from Joshua. It was a lot. Could be a little force with putting a little force into the shots. So the shots were not big, hard hitting power shots, but they was like shots that had made Alexander Usyk think a little bit like, oh, this guy got power. But he wasn't really sitting down and trying to literally hit him. He was boxing. Joshua was mainly on his toes because he had to stick and move with Alexander Usyk because Usyk made him fight that type of fight. And Joshua wanted to show you guys that he can box. You know what I'm saying, against the pure boxer. You know, he wanted to show you guys he can box. So he was really on his toes. So Joshua sits down on his shots, put a little bit more force behind the shot, sits down on those shots. Yeah, those shots is gonna be a little different when he lands some of those hard power shots on Usyk. It's gonna be all about how Usyk be able to take those shots. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a little different. You know what I'm saying? You know, Joshua trying to take his head off, hitting him with, you know, it's just gonna be a little different, man. You know what I'm saying? Dragon Leg, Little Sapicha, much love and respect. Shannon the Cannon in the building. He says respect to Andrew Tucker World. Let's go, champ. Shannon the Cannon, much love and respect to you, my great brother, man. Much love and respect, man. Thank you for joining me and my brothers, man, and my sisters and my brothers, the UK Army, the Tucker Army. Thank you for joining us, man. Love you, man. Appreciate you for coming through, man. Shannon the Cannon, he says respect to Andrew Tucker World. Let's go, champ. Hey, man, we got some great fights coming up. You know, we even got Canelo Alvarez and Triple G. I'm excited about that fight, man. It's a lot of great fights coming up, man. Linda Sapicha says Dragon Lad Truth. Dwight says AJ will win because you know AJ always come back the second chance and win it. Dragon Lad says I have a feeling Tyson won't fight Usyk. Yeah, hey, it could be it's a possibility, but but I think that if Tyson Fury really wants to be great and really wants to solidify his legacy, you know what I'm saying, I think he has to fight Alexander Usyk and to become undisputed. So I hope Tyson Fury can go forward and just fight the winner of Joshua Usyk for undisputed. It's a big fight. It's a legacy defining fight, and hopefully we can get that. Hopefully that fight can happen. Dragon Lad says, I have my brother Shannon the Cannon says, I see AJ by stoppage in the first 8. Whoo! Or Usyk after that. Ooh, my brother Shannon the Cannon says, I see AJ by stoppage in the first 8 or Usyk after that. Oh man, bro. My brother Kamal in the building. My brother Kamal, he said, what's up, bro? Hey, how you feeling, my brother Kamal? My brother Kamal, much love and respect. So my brother Kamal said, you've been doing great. Y'all been doing great, my brother. I've been doing really good, man. Much love and respect. Thank you for joining me, man. Thank you for coming through. Adori Pennon is in the building. Hold on. Let me add you as a moderator, Adori. I thought you was already a moderator. I don't know why YouTube be taking away my ranches. Taking away my ranches from my subscribers, from my family, from my friends, man. I don't like that. You know what I'm saying? But Kamal says he looked like he looked like he couldn't beat Ruiz the second. But bro, we found out when he won. Absolutely. You're right about that, Kamal. Kamal says AJ stop Usyk. Oh man. That's how I see it. That's how I see it. I think he's gonna stop him. A lot of people ain't gonna see it coming, but I got love and respect for both fighters, man. They're great warriors. I love both fighters. Win or lose, it's nothing but love and respect for both of these fighters, man. Win or lose, I just want to see undisputed. I just want to see that the winner of this fight, you know, Tyson Fury for undisputed. I just want to see undisputed. I got love and respect for every fighter that step in the ring. You know what I'm saying? Especially these guys we talking about. You know what I mean? My brother Aditi Tayo in the building says you are all right. Joshua is going to winner, Andrew. Yeah, Adi Tayo. Yeah, absolutely, man. I think Joshua's going to get him this time, bro. You know what I'm saying? I think Joshua's going to win it. My brother Jeff Lucietta is in the building. Much love and respect to one of the generals, my great brother, Jeff Lucietta. He says, only way AJ wins if he presses Usyk. I don't know why he tried to box him in the first fight, I think Usyk will win. Will win. Yeah. Yeah, the thing is, Jeff Lucietta, Usyk can win again. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to like just basically having a boxing match. You know what I'm saying? Usyk is the pure boxer. You know what I'm saying? And if it's just basically a chess match and a boxing match, fighting on the outside, I mean, Usyk can win that. Usyk can even make it a tough fight fighting on the inside. Coming in on the inside, getting in, getting off the combinations, getting off the counters, boom, boom. You know what I'm saying? Defense combination, boom, boom, slip, boom, get out. Even on the inside can be difficult for Joshua, Jeff Lucietta, but Joshua's a dangerous inside fighter as well. And he's very good at setting up the counter power shots. That's what Usyk is going to have to be. He got to look out for those counter power shots coming from Joshua. You know what I'm saying? Because Joshua is very good at setting up the counter power shots. And it could be shots sometimes you don't see coming. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, guys. Let me get my charger. I'm finna get ready to end live in a minute. But let me get my Okay, guys, hold on. I'm back. I can't see the comment. All right, I'm back. I'm finna get ready to end this live. Let me see. Chris V, much love and respect to my brother Chris V. He says, I believe Usyk will hit the canvas. I think AJ will do the Chisora I think AJ will do what Chisora did. I expect AJ to fight the dirtiest fight of his career and be ready to be disqualified. Still can't decide the winner though. Hey Chris V, that's how I kind of see the fight going. I just kind of see fight. Joshua could be a little dirty in this fight. Yeah, I can see Joshua being a little dirty. I can see Joshua being real aggressive and just pushing him back, just being real aggressive, kind of like what Chisora came and approached Joshua. But kind of how Chisora approached Usyk in their fight. I think Joshua gonna be looking to get him on the ropes, push him back, cutting off the ring, and yeah, it could be a little dirty. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Just rough him up, do a lot of doing a lot of holding Usyk, and just making the rough, tough fight for him. Joshua got a little bit of that into him. You know what I'm saying? I just think the cutting off the ring, walking them down, not falling for the feints and stuff. I just think that both of these fighters are going to have great game plans going into the fight. They're going to be better than they was the first fight, and it's going to be a great, entertaining, epic battle, though. If you honest me, it's going to be a different fight from the first fight. It's going to be a better fight, though. Both of these fighters are going to challenge each other, make each other dig down deep, make the adjustments, apply pressure. Both fighters it's going to be a chess match at times, and then it's going to be fought on the inside. I think the bigger and the harder shots is going to be coming from Joshua. I think the smarter fighter between the two, just with the boxing and just make when it comes to start off being a chess match, I think Usyk wins those rounds slightly. I think Joshua starts to come on strong, make the adjustments, be smart with his effective aggressiveness, and just apply pressure, make it a rough, tough, ugly fight. I don't know. It's just that dog, that animal, that beast is coming out of Joshua, and just looking to just make it very uncomfortable for Alexander Usyk. But win or lose, I got love and respect for both of these fighters, and I think both of these fighters will have the game plan to beat each other. It's all about whose game plan is going to execute. And whoever game plan execute that would be the winner of that fight that night, and the winner of the fight going forward will be undisputed. I think will not be undisputed. Will be fighting in their next fight for all the belts on the line. Because I think Fury is willing to fight Alexander Usyk, but I know he wants the Joshua fight a lot more because it's a bigger fight. It's a bigger fight. Joshua is the cash cow, a big draw in the sport, a big star, worldwide mega star in the sport of boxing. So, you know what I'm saying? My brother Jeff Lucietta, much love and respect to my brother Jeff. He says AJ can win, but he has to redown Usyk. He has to redline Usyk. Redline Usyk, all gas, no brakes. You know what I'm saying? I feel you, Jeff Lucietta. I feel you 100%, General. Much love and respect to my brother Jeff Lucietta and Chris V.
I see you. Puro, I see you. Chris V says AJ and Usyk have had confusing months. AJ with his trainer journey and Usyk with the war. Many channels disagree with me, but the war affected Usyk in some way. I expect an average Usyk to show up. Yeah, I think I'm gonna touch up on that, Chris V, before I end this live because I gotta go check on the family. I just want to do a quick live for you guys, man, for my brothers and my sisters, for the kings and the queens of the UK Army, Tucker Army, man. Pure Road, much love and respect to my brother Pure Road. Love you, my brother. My brother Pure Road Central. BXO CCD, love you, my brother, man. Love you, my brother. Nothing but love and respect. Pure Road. He says salute Jeff Lucietta. Jeff Lucietta says Pure Road salute, dog. Chris V said I really hope Anthony wins though. He says I really hope Anthony wins though. His best chance at showcasing his greatest win is now. Usyk has never been more vulnerable than now, respectfully. Yeah, I feel you, Chris V. Yeah, man. You know, some things that you can go through in life and deal with in life can affect you. I think he's going to be ready, but I just think Joshua wins the fight. You know, Usyk can still win this fight, though. Can't count him out. Can't count none of these fighters out. Think they'll have a great. Think they'll be. I think they'll have they'll be better than they was the first fight. They'll have the game plan. They'll execute the game plan. They'll both have their moments in the fight. They'll make the adjustments. They'll apply the pressure. They'll box. They'll show their boxing skills. They'll show their boxing abilities. It'll be an epic battle, a great fight. And I just feel, I don't know, I just feel that Joshua wins. Maybe late round, 9th to 10th, 11th round technical knockout. If Usyk wins, I think it'll be a unanimous decision victory for Alexander Usyk. You know, both of these fighters are great fighters, man. I got love and respect for both of these fighters, and even the fight, you know, that's coming up, the Canelo Alvarez versus Triple G is going to be another great fight. I think that's a great battle. I've got Canelo winning the fight, but I wouldn't be surprised if Triple G won the fight. I still feel at his age he's still dangerous. The way he went in there and went to war with Ryota Murata, you know, went to war, broke him down, got stronger in the later rounds. That didn't show that didn't show me anything. Like 40 ain't nothing but a number. Triple G showed me that against the 36-year-old Murata. So he's still dangerous. Canelo gonna have his hands full. But it's a great battle between two great fighters, and I can't wait to see that fight as well. You know what I'm saying? Linda Sapicha, the queen. She says, Chris V, yes, terrible emotionally. Yes, terrible emotionally for Usyk. Yeah, I feel for Usyk, man, but he's gonna be okay. You know, prayers go out to all of his family, to everybody in this country that's going through hard times and struggling and going through some very some hard, difficult times right now, and a lot of evil and wickedness that surrounds that region. You know, their country. You know, I just pray that, you know, everything is okay with those guys, man. Even Vasily Lomachenko, I pray everything's okay with him and his family and everything, because he's still over there on the front line, you know what I'm saying, fighting for his country. You know what I'm saying? Linda Sapicha says, Puro Central salute. Linda Sapicha says, Tyson will fight the winner of AJ versus Usyk, whoever wins. Yeah, I believe, yeah, I feel that will happen. I feel that that Tyson Fury will fight the winner. I think he's about legacy. I honestly think he's about legacy. I think that he really want to prove that he's the best fighter and one of the best fighters in the world, but he want to prove that he is the king of the heavyweight division by putting a stamp on it, by becoming undisputed. You know what I'm saying? I think that's really what he want, a legacy-defining fight, whether it's Joshua or Usyk, and I think that's what Fury really wants. My brother Big Zodiac says Usyk 11th round technical knockout. I'll show you, my great brother. Hey, we gonna see, man. We gonna see. It's going down August the 20th. We gonna see. I know some of y'all got Usyk, some of y'all got Joshua. We gonna see. It's gonna be a great fight, though, man. And I'm gonna do live commentary, man. I know I've been away for a minute, you know, doing other things and taking care of the family, a lot of personal issues. I'm trying to get better myself, you know, get better and put more content out and do more live streams. But hey, I'm gonna do better, man. You guys just keep me in prayer, me and my family in prayer. There's a lot going on with me and a lot going on in my family, a lot going on with me personally. So just keep me in your prayers. I'm gonna try to do more live streams, try to do more live commentary. We'll try to just release more content. But I love you guys, man. Hey, Big Zodiac, I thought I had you as a moderator. Let me add you as a moderator. I'm sorry, bro. I don't know why YouTube be taking away my moderate, taking away the ranches from my moderators, man. I don't know. And I got you too, Eddie Adetayo. Adetayo, I got you too, my brother. You're now a moderator. You know what I'm saying? Says Tucker is a long time, bro. Please do a lot of video, bro. I am. I'm gonna put more content out, man. I'm sorry. I've been inactive, but I've been having a lot of personal issues, a lot of personal things going on in my life, and dealing with a lot of family. You know, it's just been a lot going on. You know, and so just keep me and my family in prayer, and you guys' prayers. You know what I'm saying? And everything's gonna get better. I'm gonna do the best I can to put out more content. Do the best I can to do more live commentary for these fights, promo videos, breakdown videos. You know what I'm saying? Recaps on certain fights. And don't worry, man. I'm gonna be more active. So I just pray for me, man. Just been a lot going on. Personal issues I'm dealing with, and a lot dealing with my family as well. Being there for my family has just been a lot. The devil's been busy, so just keep us in prayer, man. There's been a lot going on, but I'm gonna do the best I can to be more active and be more consistent with this, putting out the content. Adori Pennant, much love and respect. He says Anthony Joshua needs to be intelligently aggressive in his fight. Yeah, I agree. I agree 100%. Adori Pennant. Zodiac, Big Zodiac says will be a great fight, though. I really believe it's gonna be a great fight. Adetayo says Tucker is long time, bro. Please do a lot more. Don't worry, I got you. Puro says sup, Linda. My brother Damo 8 LUFC England. He says Fury will still be standing at the end of this. Heavyweight champion of the world, whether if it's AJ or Usyk. Personally, Andrew, as you know, it'll be Fury versus Usyk. Hey, Damo, hey, General, much love and respect, man. Hey, I respect your opinion, man. I respect your opinion, and I respect, you know, how you feel about this situation, or who you think is going to be the last man standing, and you see Fury being the undisputed heavyweight king. Well, guess what? That's very possible. Fury can be the undisputed heavyweight king. General, it could be Tyson Fury, but I see Anthony Joshua. I see Anthony Joshua being the undisputed. It could be Usyk. It could be Usyk. You never know. It could be Tyson Fury, the last man standing, as the undisputed heavyweight champion, or it could be Alexander Usyk, or it could be Anthony Joshua. But I got Joshua. But I respect everybody's opinion. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing but love. That's what y'all get over here on this channel, man. It's different opinions, different perspectives, different point of views, but it's all boxing, man. And I love you guys. I respect you guys' minds, opinions, how you view things, how you see things, your perspectives. It's all love, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I love you guys. Hey, Damo 8, LUFC England. I got you, my brother. Terry Harrell, much love and respect to my great brother, Terry Harrell. I love you, my great brother, and one of my special members. He says, shout out to the Tucker Army, man. Love you guys, the UK Army, Tucker Army. I love you guys, man. I appreciate every single one of you guys, man. Damo 8 said, Damo 8, LUFC England says, brilliant live, bro. Stay safe and well, my brother. And as always, best wishes to you and yours from me and mine. Good night, mate. Good night to you, my great brother. Love you, man. Love all my brothers and sisters in this chat right now. The UK Army, Tucker Army. Love every single one of you guys. Terry Harrell says AJ wins by round 6. This will not be a boxing match. It will be a brawl. Oh, my goodness. Terry Harrell, you always get me hyped for these fights, bro. You always be getting me hyped, bro. You always be getting me hyped. Like, you making me want to, like, you making me a lot more excited to see this fight. You making me even more excited to see this fight, man. And it's gonna be a great battle, though, man. It's gonna be a great battle. Piro says 100% agree. At Head says Usyk, but just think RG and the haters going to make AJ pull it off. Let's go, AJ. I got you, Puro. Puro, much love and respect. Dragon Leg says, If Spence beat Crawford and AJ beats Usyk, who trainer of the year? Derek James or Robert Garcia? That's gonna be a hard. That's gonna be a hard one to. That's gonna be hard to decide. You know what I'm saying? Because the thing is, they both are future Hall of Fame. A Hall of Fame. They're both future Hall of Fame trainers. They both. I think Derek James and Robert Garcia is going to go into the Hall of Fame, sometime soon. I think in the future, sometime in the future, going forward, I think they both are going to go into the Hall of Fame. They both are great trainers, and who's going to be trainer of the year? That's up for debate. That's kind of hard to decide and hard to choose. But right now, I'm slightly leaning towards Derek James because But if Robert Garcia, if Anthony Joshua beats Alexander Usyk, then I'm going with Robert Garcia. You know what I'm saying? I'm going with Robert Garcia. Slightly going with Robert Garcia. But if Spence beat Crawford, which I don't see Spence beating Crawford, if Spence beat Crawford, then I would slightly have to go with Derek James. Only if Joshua loses, you know what I'm saying, that could be different. You know what I mean? But Adore Pennison, Andrew, God bless you always, every day and every time. God bless you, Adore Pennant. Much love and respect to you, my great brother. And much love and respect to all my great brothers, my friends, my brothers, my family. You guys are like family to me. The UK Army, the Tucker Army. I love you guys, man. I'm finna go ahead and end this live stream. Thank you guys for joining me, man. It's nothing but love. It's nothing but love and respect. And more videos coming. Live stream might be coming this Saturday, maybe early in the morning, because it's the MAIRIS BRIEDIS, one of my favorite cruiserweights, against a Jai OPETAIA, the undefeated dangerous fighter. It's gonna be a great matchup, a great battle. So if you guys can, hopefully you guys can join me that morning. But I'll keep you guys posted. But I love you guys, man. You know what I'm saying? On to the next. And thank you guys for joining me, man. Much love and respect. Blessings to you guys and to you guys' family. And I love you guys, man. Andrew Tucker World. And I'm out. Much love and respect.